The Honda NX500 2026 isn't just a new motorcycle, it's a revival of a legacy. As the demand for mid-capacity adventure bikes skyrockets across the USA, Honda reintroduces a classic name, packed with modern tech, reliability, and rugged dual-sport DNA. Whether you're a daily commuter, weekend trail explorer, or long-distance tourer, the NX500 promises to be your next versatile companion. In this video, we'll unpack every aspect of the new NX500, from its engineering to ergonomics, from design to real-world usability. Stick around because this bike is about to shake up the adventure segment in a big way. Legacy Reborn, the return of NX. If you're a fan of the old-school Honda lineup, you'll remember the original NX series from the late 80s and early 90s, bikes like the NX250 and NX650 Dominator. These machines were lightweight, go-anywhere dual sports that combined city usability with trail capabilities. While the original NX bikes faded away over time, their cult status never died. Now in 2026, Honda brings that adventurous spirit back with the NX500, designed for today's riders who demand comfort, connectivity, and capability in a single package. Engine and powertrain, built for real-world riding. Let's talk performance. At the heart of the NX500 is Honda's tried and tested 471 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, parallel twin engine, the same powerhouse found in the CB500X and Rebel 500. This engine is known for its reliability, smoothness, and low maintenance. It produces 47 horsepower at 8,600 RPM and 43 Nm of torque at 6,500 RPM, giving it plenty of mid-range punch for overtaking, climbing hills, or cruising the freeway. What makes the NX500 engine special is its revised ECU tuning, optimized for better throttle response during low-speed maneuvering and technical terrain. Paired with a 6-speed transmission and a slipper clutch, the ride is smooth, responsive, and forgiving, especially for newer ADV riders. Frame and handling, confidence on every terrain. The NX500 uses a steel diamond tube frame that's been redesigned for weight distribution and stiffness. It offers the ideal compromise between on-road agility and off-road toughness. Thanks to its wheelbase of 56.9 inches and a wet weight of just under 429 pounds, 195 kilograms, the bike feels planted on the highway yet nimble enough on loose gravel and forest trails. You'll also notice a low center of gravity, which translates into greater control, especially at low speeds or when you're standing on the pegs during off-road riding. Suspension system, go farther, go rougher. Adventure means unpredictability, and Honda knows that. That's why the NX500 comes with 41mm Showa SFFBP, separate function fork, big piston, USD forks up front. These forks offer long travel and are tuned for both comfort and control. In the rear, there's a ProLink monoshock with a progressive damping setup that keeps the rear planted over rocks, roots, or ruts. The suspension is non-adjustable up front but offers preload adjustment in the rear, allowing riders to fine-tune for luggage or pillion riding. With 8.3 inches of ground clearance and a trail of 4.3 inches, this bike is ready for both city potholes and country roads that turn into trails without warning. Brakes and safety features, controlled confidence. Stopping power is crucial, especially when riding with luggage or two-up. The NX500 is equipped with dual 296mm front discs and a 240mm rear disc, with 2-channel ABS that can be turned off at the rear for off-road riding. Honda has also included a traction control system, HSTC, Honda Selectable Torque Control, that can be disabled completely when needed. This gives riders full control over wheel spin when navigating tricky off-road conditions like sand, mud, or gravel. Wheels and tires, adventure-ready setup. The NX500 features 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wire spoke wheels, wrapped in dual-purpose tires. These wheels are tubeless, which is a huge advantage for long-distance riders. They allow quick roadside puncture repairs without the hassle of removing the tire entirely, perfect for those who ride off the grid. The tire profile is balanced, not too aggressive for street use, yet grippy enough for fire roads and light trail duty. Technology package, smart and simple. The 2026 NX500 comes with a new 5-inch full-color TFT display, a big leap forward from older analog clusters. It's easy to read in direct sunlight and displays everything from speed, fuel range, traction control settings, gear position, and more. It also features Bluetooth connectivity with Honda RoadSync, allowing riders to pair their smartphones for navigation prompts, calls, and music control. All accessible via the handlebar switches. No need to constantly pull over and check your phone. Lighting and visibility, stay seen, ride safe. The lighting setup is fully LED, from the high-mounted headlight and DRLs to the taillight and turn indicators. Not only does this improve visibility and energy efficiency, but it also gives the bike a modern, aggressive look that stands out on the trail or city streets. Honda also includes hazard lights and an emergency stop signal feature, where the indicators flash rapidly during sudden braking to alert vehicles behind you. Ergonomics and touring comfort, adventure that lasts. The NX500 is clearly designed with rider comfort in mind. With a seat height of 32.8 inches, it accommodates most riders while still providing enough ground clearance for off-road travel. The seat is plush and flat, allowing for easy movement when standing on the pegs or adjusting position on long rides. The handlebars are wide and high, ideal for leverage off-road, while the windscreen is manually adjustable, providing decent wind protection during highway cruising. There's also ample space for soft or hard panniers, making the NX500 a fantastic choice for weekend escapes or even serious overland travel. Fuel tank and mileage, built to explore. The NX500 sports a 4.6-gallon, 17.5 liters fuel tank, offering an estimated range of 250 to 300 miles per fill-up, depending on riding conditions. It's one of the few bikes in this class that can keep going all day without constantly hunting for a gas station. With Honda's excellent fuel injection tuning, the bike returns over 65 miles per gallon in mixed riding. That's impressive, especially for a bike that can handle both slab and dirt. Real-world usability, from trail to traffic. The NX500 isn't just a trail toy. It's engineered for real life. Whether you're navigating LA traffic, climbing twisty mountain roads, or setting up camp near Moab, this bike adapts. It can commute on weekdays and disappear into the wild on weekends. Its low vibration, light clutch pull, manageable power delivery, and comfortable ergonomics make it beginner-friendly, yet still satisfying for veteran riders. Pricing and availability. Honda has positioned the NX500 very competitively in the market. In the USA, the MSRP starts at just $7,199, making it an accessible and value-packed option in the middleweight ADV category. It's expected to hit dealerships nationwide by fall 2025, with accessories like crash bars, panniers, heated grips, and center stands available at launch. How it compares? Let's briefly stack it against the competition. KTM 390 Adventure, lighter and cheaper, but not as refined. Yamaha Tenor 700, more hardcore off-road, but heavier and pricier. Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, budget-friendly and capable, but lacks Honda's tech and polish. Kawasaki Versys 650, more road-oriented, not as versatile on trails. The NX500 lands right in the sweet spot for the modern American rider. Final verdict, is the NX500 worth it? The 2026 Honda NX500 is not trying to be the most powerful, most high-tech, or most hardcore ADV bike. What it offers is balance. A mix of capability, comfort, and value in a trusted Honda package. It's for riders who want to explore without limits, without breaking the bank, or sacrificing comfort. It's approachable, practical, and built to last. If you're in the market for a middleweight adventure motorcycle, the NX500 deserves a serious look. What do you think? So what's your take on the new Honda NX500? Does it check your boxes for the perfect ADV machine? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you love two-wheeled adventures. Catch you in the next one. Ride safe, ride far.